my channel. In case you did not notice, I have a new intro. From the last two videos, you notice that my intro has changed from the other videos that I have before. And all thanks to my daughter, Kimberly. She just came up one day and said, Mommy, your intro is very boring. I made a new one for you. She's 12 years old, and the most interesting thing about it is that I did not ask her. She just felt that I just came back, like I said, I wasn't bothered about my intro, but she said, Mom, I feel your intro is boring, and I did this for you. You guys tell her thank you for me. In as much as she always tells me, Mom, 80% of your channel, without me, you have no channel. How rude. And that is what we're talking about, being rude and disrespectful today. For some reason, I feel that no matter how enlightened we are, or how well put together, or how civil we are, being rude or being disrespectful will always be part of human race, because we are out here being disrespectful and being rude to one another without really knowing that we are being rude. Am I making an excuse? Welcome to today's episode of Because I Can. Today I'm here to share my thoughts. As always, on this channel we talk about everyday life issues, and today I'm here to talk about ways in which we have been rude and disrespectful to one another without us really knowing. The reason why I'm saying that we might not know, I'm not trying to make an excuse, but I felt that going through this episode, there are some things that I've overlooked or downplayed that I didn't even know it was being rude to the next person. Okay, with that being said, let's take a minute to just admire this beauty right here. I know that I'm a very, very beautiful lady. That no one can take away from me. But today, I'm here to appreciate something else. I feel I look very gorgeous today. I look stunning. And all thanks to Love Me Hair. Like, just in case you're thinking, where did I get this beautiful hair from? It's from Love Me Hair. Like, most of the hair that I use on this channel is from Love Me Hair, but this very one, I feel like I look totally different, and I'm just feeling myself. Can you feel me? Can you feel this beauty? Look at it. Look at it. Okay. The second reason why I am here to appreciate Love Me Hair is the first time I ordered from Love Me Hair, it came with this package. This package is very beautiful. The packaging is very firm. Like, I've had this hair for maybe a year now, but look, I could still use the pack that it came with. That's how beautiful it is. And just this thing right here, it makes it really, really, really beautiful. So if you've been watching me and you admire any of my hair, shout out to Love Me Hair. When I call, they answer. I know exactly. Like, I've loved this hair for a very, very, very long time. And every other thing that I've seen is not exactly what I want, but this is what I wanted. And when I went to Love Me Hair, I got exactly what I wanted. So, but last week I ordered this hair, and it came in this packet. For if you have ordered any hair recently from Love Me Hair, have they changed their packaging? Because I used to know this package, but now this new one that I'm wearing came with this package. It's still very beautiful, but there was just something about this thing that made it more beautiful. But yeah, it's okay. It's still very beautiful. Just let me know if someone is cloning Love Me Hair, but I feel that no one is claiming it. But I just feel I should come and tell you guys about the changes that I just experienced from their packaging. Everything is still good, like the quality, everything, and other supplies that come with the hair, like the mirror and other things that are always with the hair, is still intact, but the packaging is just different. So I said, let me come and ask those of you who have been shopping, and if you have not been shopping from Love Me Hair, they have everything that you need. And let me know in the comment section if they have truly changed their packaging to what I'm holding right now. Okay, I just thought to appreciate Love Me Hair. I know I spent my money buying it, but sometimes we pay for something and it's not exactly what we want. You know, what I ordered versus what I got? Yeah, Love Me Hair has always, like, given me exactly what I ordered. That's the reason why I'm just doing this. It's not a paid app. I just love it that whenever I order hair from them, it come the way that I want it, or it's just the way that I saw it in the page before I ordered. That's just the way it came. So it's what you ordered. What you order is what you get from Love Me Hair. Okay, let's go back to business. I'm here to share some of the ways that we have been disrespectful and being rude to one another without necessarily knowing that we are being rude or disrespectful. And I take myself for instance. Number one, they say never show up empty-handed whenever you're being invited to anyone's house. That is considered rude. You must go with something except your personality, or what they're trying to say, that whenever you're being invited to a place, show up with something, maybe a bottle of wine, something, a bowl of fruit, than just taking your beautiful self out there. But I feel that, well, in case I'm guilty of this, I really never knew it was disrespectful or it was rude. But now that I know, trust me, I will always show up bearing gifts. Secondly, another thing that I found out that it's very rude, it's showing up late for any event or just showing up generally late whenever you're being invited to a place. They say, you were saying you're being late means that you don't have regard for people who invited you, or for people who are all the people who you will meet there. It's rude. Try as much as possible. I know we have so many reasons why we show up late, or this, that, but whatever it is, try to show up at the time that you were supposed to be there. It says a lot about you. Another thing I want to share about us being rude without us knowing, asking personal question is considered as rude. When I mean personal question, it's just like meeting somebody randomly or just an acquaintance, and the person is just asking you so many things about yourself, like things that are personal, things that just family and people who you call friends truly know about you. It's very rude and disrespectful. Like if you meet people, just leave it at hello, hi. Try to not invade people's, how do I say, personal space, if I could say that. Like when you're asking people about their personal question, where do you live, how much do you pay, where do your husband work, it's just very, very unnecessary. We should know that friendship move from one stage to another, and if we are not there yet, there's no need for us to ask people personal questions. It's considered rude and disrespectful, just in case you don't know. Another thing that I consider rude and disrespectful is that whenever we are being invited to a function, those of you who are inviting people to maybe a birthday party, a housewarming, whatever it is, make sure that you give each and every person that you invite the same attention. I know it's not possible, but we have to try, or we should pretend to try to give everybody that we invite the same attention that we give. You know, sometimes when you come to a party, someone will they'll give you all the attention. They'll be like, oh, have a seat. And sometimes when some people come, they'll be like, oh, welcome. Oh, just find a place to sit down. That is very disrespectful and rude to me. If I come for any function and you tell me, find a place to, you're welcome, find a place to sit down. Hello, I am gone. If you did invite me to your party, I need all the attention. I know you could be very busy. If you can't do it yourself as the host, get someone to attend to every of your guests. People do not leave their house to come and be disrespected, or they did not leave their house for you to be rude to them. So if you give Mr. A that detailed attention, you should give Mr. B that detailed attention, irrespective of who they are in the society. Like when people will say, there's difference between have a seat and find somewhere to sit down. That is very disrespectful. I'm going to make a part 2 of this video, but before I end this part, there's this very important thing that I feel is rude and disrespectful. And this is very personal, very, very personal to me. Those of you who come to people's house and just walking with your shoes, what do you mean? Like, what is that? Are you trying to disrespect my personal space? Or are you just trying to be rude to me? Oh, my house does not look like a place where you can pull your shoes. I know that there are so many reasons why people don't pull their shoes. Some people, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's very rude. And when people go to the, when people just take a step further by asking the host, should I take off my shoes? What do you want me to say? No, don't take off your shoes. Come in. Girl, boy, take off your shoes. My daughter said, be careful what you ask for, mommy, because there are some people, they don't take off their shoes in public because maybe their feet are smelling. So choose one. Do you want them to take off their shoes and have your living room have this wonderful fragrance of their bad smell of their socks and their shoes, or you just let them walk in with their shoes. Choose one. I know there are a lot of reasons why people do not pull or take off their shoes when they come to anybody's house, but you all know that it's not very clean out there, and you walked with that shoes out there and you cannot bring it to my personal space. Try to have the culture of taking off your shoes whenever you are in anybody's personal space, except they say they don't mind. But for me, I do mind. Like, take off your shoes and you are very much welcome. But if you do not take off your shoes, you are as good as not being welcome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode.